best day of your life is the one which you decide. Your life is your own. No apologies, no excuses. No one to lean on, rely on, or blame. The gift is yours. It is an amazing journey, and you alone are responsible for the quality of it. This is the day your life really begins. To climb Mount Everest and survive it. Apparently, if you were able to just magically be dropped off at the top of Mount Everest's summit, you would die in a matter of minutes because the altitude is simply too high. Basically, you have to climb to the base camp, stay there, camp out for about 10 days. Then climb to Summit Camp 1, stay there a couple days. Climb back to base camp, stay there a couple more days. Climb back up to Summit Camp 1, stay there some more. Climb to Summit Camp 2, back to base camp, climb back to Summit Camp 1, stay, back to Summit Camp 2, stay, climb up to Summit Camp 3, then back to base camp. Then you repeat up to Summit Camp 4, back down, and then back up until you reach the summit. I don't know if it's the exact process, but an Everest expedition takes 2 months to reach the summit. And you have to do it in order to live through and acclimate your body to everything. Otherwise, you will die on that mountain. You have to be persistent, just like with achieving your dream body or health. It's not about quick. Quick is something for instant oatmeal, which you should not be eating, or car washes. You are living your life right now. It's the only one you get. Average lifespan is 75 years old. The decisions you make now are going to affect you as the older you. So don't you think it's prudent to find a health program, a nutrition program, a sun program that works for the rest of your life? Instead of starting, quick results stop, you stop, start again, repeat. That destroys your body and your mind in the process. But health is usually very confusing because we have all these conflicting things, conflicting people, conflicting corrupt governments, all this bullshit. You have to be patient and persistent, even if it takes you 1 step forward and 3 back, like the Everest expedition climbers. I do my best to inform you of the things that work the best for the majority of people, but in the end, it relies on you taking action. How many times are you going to fall? The successful don't count ever. They just keep going, making little changes to this aspect of failure or that aspect. So every single time it becomes a little different until finally success. However, even with success, they still make little changes to this or that aspect because things can always be improved. Life is hard if you choose it to be. Stay consistent, stay disciplined. It is extremely hard to will and motivate yourself to your body and health and life goals. Both willpower and motivation will rise and fall throughout the days, the weeks, the months that you pursue something greater. That's why it's so important for you to commit to something and have the rules that you stick by. Commitment means it's going to get done. Rules does not mean just because other people are eating cake, I'm going to have some too. No. If you want to cook out and everybody was eating cheeseburgers and you are a vegan, does that mean you are all of a sudden going to eat meat? No. And you should not be a vegan ever. Create rules and a commitment for one thing that you want to change. Just start with one thing. There is no multitasking here. Multitasking is a myth. This is the only life you will get. So focus. One step at a time. And realize today that you are a badass. You have a power within that can change a life. You are unstoppable. You must have faith that the path you are walking is going to inspire you and others. Change doesn't happen overnight. Persist until you get what you want. Don't let the little things get in the way. Stay strong, stay positive, be the improvement warrior.
5 minutes.